Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 19 of House 5 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And it is Harvestfest, which started at the end of the last part, but we hadn't done anything yet for it. And here's one of our gnomes, our kind of angry looking, because he's red, gnome. And I took a look at the picture I have, which I'll share a link down below and have up on the screen. Oh, look! Before we do that, we completed our aspiration. So now they both have their painting aspiration. So she has the trait earned, which I didn't go over when Edward got it, expressionistic. So she can make emotional art regardless of her mood. And this means even for if she was to take up writing, she could write emotional books as soon as she's got to the right writing skill level. And also when you do woodworking and craft woodworking things, it works for that too. So it doesn't work with food. If you complete it and you try, because usually if you have certain moods, there's certain foods, like you can make gummy bear pancakes if you're playful, and flaming hot, there's an angry spaghetti. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but essentially those are not options. Those, you need to still be in those moods to make them. But you can do the paintings, and you can do the paintings, of course. So let's take a look at this painting. That was the masterpiece, and it's worth 5,000. So let's put it on the street gallery. We're really going to need to have our sale, especially before the end of the weekend, since our bills are based on our lot value, which already is higher, but it's going to be even higher with the paintings, which actually probably will help. Might be why their house is worth as much as it is. But we know we have the whole basement and the whole partial upstairs area to finish. So there's not a concern that we're not going to be meeting that goal by the end of the house. So let's go back to looking after this gnome. So she's going to come here, and he likes fruitcake. So we're going to give him fruitcake. And our other gnome is in the bedroom right now, though he may move, and he likes coffee, as you would probably expect from a business gnome. But we're going to come out here and give him this, and let's hope that it works like it usually does. Yay, it worked. So I see that we can get mail. So she's going to get the mail, and then she's going to send a thank you card to her mom. We'll send it to her mom. And there, he's gone. He's going to pop in and out all day today. And there's the business one. LLC. I was wondering whether moving him is going to be irrelevant because he's like there. But we'll leave the other gnome for Edward. So now she needs to decorate. And do I have? Let's go into build mode, and we're going to look at our inventory. We do not have what I was looking for. We have a cherry tree. I think that doesn't really matter. But you know what? It also doesn't hurt to just have it out, because it doesn't matter. It's out of season, but we can't. It's not doing us any good in our inventory anyways. And we have bird of paradise plants. Because they can be worth a decent amount. I wonder if we got those from Patchy somehow. Because sometimes Patchy gives... I know he used to give plants. And there's 3 of them. That kind of ties to them coming from Patchy. Yeah, the door must be on that side. That's why you can put it there. So we're going to go... We got the plants from Patchy. Now we're going to spend some money. And we'll put this here. And there. And you know what? We don't need these cheap things. I know it's going to increase the value, but we really don't need it. But there's our fan meet and greet accolade. So we should put that up there. And we should put at least one of these in our studio. I don't know that we need them both, but I guess it doesn't hurt to have them both there. And then do we have a vase of sunflowers out? We do. And see, I don't really want to put them on the table because that means that I cannot put a laptop on there. But we could. We don't really need 2 of them. We could put, actually, I'm going to put one back in because we might end up using it in our studio upstairs. That's why I don't want to get rid of them both. That's why I don't want to see the point of selling it. So all we can do is change the color. We'll make it that color. None of them really go with the decor in here. Because they kind of need to have... Why is the water all the way out here from this broken sink? Okay. Are you going to fix that? Did I tell you to fix that? I don't... Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cancel. I didn't actually mean to cancel it, but I also don't remember telling you to fix it. And she has finished that. So we're going to take her off of that and double check. She needs to read some books. So we are going to purchase skill, handiness, which we have, so we don't need to purchase it. So she's just going to read. She's going to read the handiness book. I didn't think we had it because neither of them had any skill for handiness. So I thought that we probably didn't have the book. But we're going to read it. And I did all of that. I went into our inventory to buy, to see if we had the thing I needed, but we did not. But here's the attic stack decoration box that we do need to still get. So we're going to stick this down here, kind of in the corner over here. Yeah, like I said, this will eventually become rooms and stuff like that. We'll probably even have some bedrooms because, of course, we have windows, so we can have some bedrooms and stuff. It's just the back is like no windows, of course. Unless I get rid of some of our landscaping and have this open so that the light can go in down below here, just like we have the light. That's why something's like a window well, so that you can have some light. So he is up. So let's take a look. Let's actually check in on little Fleur. She used her diaper again, I think. We're not really doing very well with her. I'm going to unpin these because these don't seem to work once you travel or do anything like that. So why don't you come here and appease the gnome with some coffee. And why don't you send a thank you card, and you can send it to, I wonder if it'll help boost the friendship with Lucas. Send it there. And is this your painting? It is your painting. You do need to paint for your work, and you need to get your logic up. We have a chess table there, so you've got that. And why don't you, since she's busy, why don't you go down here and select some holiday decorations. We can decorate the fences for Harvestfest. We'll use this one. And then you can rummage for fall decorations, and hopefully that will count. So we got the gnome, which I didn't even watch. Let's see, it got completed, and the gnome is happy, and they're starting to spew the seeds in the house. And now they have moved to go right back where they were. They're kind of going to be in the way, I think. I guess he didn't go out and do this like I asked him to, because it's not showing as complete. We can send Fleur a thank you card. That's quite funny. So we want a travel footage. Well, you could try that. Why don't you come here and we'll see if we don't lose it. Record neighborhood footage. That's how you do travel, is you send your drone around the neighborhood and then you transfer it and it becomes a travel. It's supposed to become a travel one. And why don't you kind of have to go to the bathroom. So why don't you go, how high has your handiness gotten to? Level 2. Why don't you repair that and then go to the bathroom? And because the water's going like through a wall. It's really causing problems. And do I see anything there? I thought I saw something hanging, and I just know they were didn't like that it was dirty there before. And there's nothing here, so we're just going to, I was trying to see how high anyways, so we'll just sell. So if I say sell all, she's going to go around and sell everything, but we'll sell all anyways. There's the maid. We need to go introduce ourselves to this maid because we want to see what her traits are. So we're going to do a friendly, though she's probably better to do the introduction, but whatever. Let's come and see, because if she's a kleptomaniac, we're definitely going to fire her. Not dismiss her, fire her. Oh, she hates children. What is with these Sims? Yeah, I think we'd rather have a different. We're going to fire her, because we don't want her breaking our dollhouse. So here's our travel video. Harvestfest in Oh, Oasis Springs, OS for short. So we have that. And where did our drone go? Did it, there, it's come here. So good. It didn't get lost. So she's still working on that. Okay. Yeah. Bye-bye. No, we don't want you anymore. Yeah, maybe just go, let's forget this. Why don't you come here and sell all? Why don't you do the selling? Sell all. Actually, before you sell all, why don't you ask for gardening tips, jack pockets for seeds, and then sell all. There. I wonder if that was... So he's level 5 now of gardening skill. Okay, so now that you have gone to the bathroom, it's Harvestfest. Why don't you just hire a repair service so you don't have to fix it? You can always do it later. Did that actually count for that book? It did, because I've been having some issues where sometimes my books count and sometimes they don't. And I know it's like, I'm talking reading the books. Like, never learned the skill, pick up the book, try and read it, and it doesn't count. But then other times I'm fine. So doesn't seem to be consistent. It seems to just be sometimes it's an issue. So we are going to try and hire another maid and hope we get someone different. Oops. And that is his. And he needs to... Okay, we're going to do scheduled maid again. And level 4 of logic, right? Because I'm trying to get him... He's really the one who shouldn't be doing this gardening. Let's check in on Floor here. She's getting a bit hungry and she needs some hygiene because she probably used her diaper again. So why don't we wake her up? Wake her up. And then we'll give her a piece of fruit and then grab her some food. So we are going to give food from inventory. We'll give her, see if she actually eats the cherry this time. Because that did not work last time. You gonna eat that, sweetheart? And then we're gonna potty train her. And why don't you come over here and why don't we do a friendly introduction to the repair person before he leaves. Oh, and it's a different maid. So we're going to do a friendly introduction to this maid who we seem to know. So we'll just talk about cooking so we can maybe like not have to go into or we can just go here. Oh, my goodness. Worse. He's a kleptomaniac. Fire. Okay, we're not... Stop painting. Did I tell you to paint? Stop painting. Oh, he's coming back. So, bye-bye. We don't want you here, even though you're doing some cleaning. I was playing... Oh, we like you. Clumsy, good, family-oriented. Nice traits. Nice traits to have in our repair person. Clumsy, maybe not so much, but, you know, he's doing his job. That's fine. Okay, so we need you to leave. Did we already fire you? Okay. There's no point repeating ourselves. So let's try this again. Will third time be a charm? I seem to remember we did this before. Maybe we did this with Emmeline's mom's house. So they kept sending them and I was like, oh, I don't want to, I don't know. I just feel like I've had to hire numerous maids in the past to get like one that I like. So what are you doing? You don't need water. So you do need to go to the bathroom. So why don't you come here and go to the bathroom? We're not going to prank that toilet. We're going to resume that landscape painting. Do that. And when do you work next? You do work on Friday. Okay, but we need to get that logic skill up anyways. I might have... Does she work Fridays? No, she's off Friday, so he'll go to work Friday because we'll have Emmeline stay home. But she'll probably be home with a Nubu too, a Nubu and a... Yeah, no, she's in her second trimester, so she won't have the Nubu until like Friday night. So she won't be home with the Nubu. But we can take, instead of vacation time, we can take... Oh, right, I don't remember that being a thing when toddlers first came out at all. So let's check in on Fleur's need. I bet you she's a bit hungry. She needs a bath. Let's give her another cherry. Or piece of fruit. I just think that. Or a yummy tomato. Let's give her a tomato. And then we will give her a bath. And then we'll see what happens when that's done. She needs something to eat. She's a little bit hungry. Why don't you eat your carrot? And, okay, you're painting. We need to introduce ourselves to one more. Hopefully, our final maid. That would be nice. It would be really nice if this maid works out for us. Yay! A perfectionist, a foodie, and a gloomy sim. Perfect! Like those traits. Very nice in a maid. So we will talk about the sunny weather, and you know what? He's not going to paint right now. He's going to, I think, cook a grand meal. It doesn't tell me what level his cooking skill is. What's his cooking? Okay, he can cook a grand meal. He's level 5. So we're going to cook a dinner. We're going to cook a turkey dinner. And, okay, can you leave, please? Repair person, you're making it really hard for us to give a bath to our daughter. Are you going to give that bath or are you going to eat your carrot? Okay, let's try this again. Give Fleur a bath. She's doing really well, like just trying to do her own thing. Did you not paint? I thought oh, 75 simoleons. Did we get 75 simoleons or did we pay that? I don't remember. I'm not sure what happened there. But whatever. Oh, can you not come in? The toddler doesn't care when they come in when she's having a bath, but not when she's on the potty. That they don't like. Okay. All right. Well, that's all right. I don't care. It's just odd. So you're still cooking, and it's not the cooking that counts. It's the eating that counts. So why don't you invite over? Oh, he made more money at his level. I guess because I don't know why they make more money. I mean, because he's not the master of the reel, so they think maybe they don't do so much painting anymore, but he still has to paint. And he definitely has to paint because he doesn't have the responsible trait. So we want to invite to hang out at current lot. We're going to invite family members. I didn't realize she got right. She was still a toddler. I will probably feel like I need to move her in so we can age her up. Train her and age her up and out. But I don't think you can send them back. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. If you move someone in, you can't take them out of the house, unfortunately. I just feel like I don't want to leave her as a toddler forever. But we're about to have another newbie, so we probably don't need 3 toddlers in the house. I don't remember how close she was to aging up. So you are doing the inviting. Okay. And you still need to do your holiday stuff. So, Dominique is already here. Okay. We'll delete. You know what? We'll put this one up on the table for now. I know in general I don't want stuff on my table, but I was going to say it disappeared. But, so where is she? Where's Dominique? If she's here, she must be in the neighborhood. But hopefully she comes in. Oh, look at her. She's coming. Oh, we could actually have a toddler play date. Because we know a toddler. And we can invite them over for a toddler play date. Okay, well, I don't know where the mom is. There's nowhere to eat because of, Anyways, come here and just rummage for fall decorations. And then why don't you select some just in case that's what's needed. We'll decorate the fountain. Well, we don't need to do anything else. That seemed to do it. And you can come up and I can't remember. I think it's her grandfather who's maybe a vegetarian. So we're going to bring this here and why don't you just call the grand meal? Why don't you call to grand meal? And why don't you take... Oh, you can't call the grand meal. Oh, you're stuck because of this. Okay, we're going to move the gnomes. We're going to move... Oh, we have another gnome. Another one appeared that I hadn't seen before. So we should probably try and appease this little guy, too. We don't have to, but we may as well. Can you guys stay outside, please? Where did his thing... Oh, they... Or maybe when I go back into build mode. Live mode, they will show. Okay, let's go back. Do their halos come back? Yes, they do. So let's take a look at him. There's a few that I can never remember what they look like and who they are because they look kind of similar. He likes coffee. So why don't you come here and appease the gnome, give coffee. And then Emmeline, why don't you, did I have you called? No, why don't you call the grand meal? I want everybody to come. Come get some dinner. There should be lots here. Okay, bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out with us. So, she needs to finish eating, and where is little... Oh, she's so sweet. So she needs to finish eating, but she essentially looks like her Harvestfest is going to be successful, and the same with Edward. Why don't you come eat that turkey dinner? So you may as well get that yourself. And I assume Flora has nothing. Sometimes, oh, she does love this. Oh, she does. So are you coming, sweetheart? And you need some fun, but you need some food. So come eat your food, and hopefully you'll get this. I don't know whether it'll complete for you because you're probably not going to finish the whole meal. There's our mom. There she is. Thanks for coming. Why don't we brighten her day? But we're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much.